Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I'm going to talk about what bothers me as a physical media collector. Let's do this. So, in one of my videos, I feel like I don't know how long ago I posted it. I talk about why I collect physical media. I'm going to be talking about what bothers me as a physical media collector. And I was like, whatever, right? So, number one is when I live with two streamers, and that's okay. I don't stream my media anymore. Like, I either watch it free on YouTube or I don't watch it at all. Flat out YouTube, not YouTube TV. So my first thing that I hate what's being told to me is you'll get bored of it and it's just a phase. I'm like, okay, so two of my parents are in their 50s and they enjoy their streaming platforms, and I have no issues with that. But like, I have no issues with people streaming. Okay, if you want to stream it for convenience, that's okay. I have no problem with it. But when I get told it's just a phase, and from every when I get told it's just a phase and I'm gonna grow out of it and I'll get bored of it and uses so basically my mom is a huge fan of streaming. The My dad respects my choice of not streaming my music, but my mom on the other hand, she's like, "Oh, you are it's just a phase." I'm like, I keep telling her no. And my coworkers also stream their music, and they're like, "You grow out of it, honey." I'm like, "No." Like, the reason why I'm collecting my CDs because I like owning my music. I'm like, with streaming, with streaming, if a if an artist gets into controversy, they can just take it away from you. Like P Diddy, for example. If I liked his music and and recently he's been in controversy. Like, Spotify can take his music away from you. If you have a physical copy, you don't have to like worry about get that taken away from you. Two, I get told a lot it's a waste of money. I'm like, CDs are $10 a pop. Like, CDs are $10 a pop. They're $10 a. So the most I spent on CDs was $88. Like, CDs are not expensive. They're at least $10 a pop. And the reason why they're $10 a pop because people favor streaming. I'm like, okay, cool. So I get told to waste some money. And when I get told that, I want to fucking punch the person in the face who says that. But I don't do that. But instead I punch the wall, or I take a deep breath because I got told to waste some money. I'm like, no, it's not a waste of money. I like owning my shit, okay? I like owning my media. That's why I started collecting CDs of artists I like, because my only issue with streaming is there's no bonus features, there's no bonus content. If anything, I'd rather collect my CDs because, again, I'm getting more longevity out of them than I do with streaming because I like physically holding the CDs. I like physically putting in my radio at work. At work, I have a CD player in my radio, so I enjoy putting the CD in my radio and then pressing play. Like, I enjoy that experience. I enjoy the experience of listening to physical media. And the thing I like a three is I get told just stream it. I'm like, I know I can just stream it, but like collecting physical CDs is a hobby because my parents got a CD from this artist they like, and I'm gonna give me the CD because they know I collect CDs. I'm like, okay, cool. So I got one more free. I got one free CD, and what inspired me to collect CDs is when I was trying to stream my music, and I realized that a lot of music on Spotify are not available, and that has empowered me to collect physical media. I'm starting off with the artists I like, and then I'm gonna go off with the artists I don't like. I'm gonna I like every time I go to Walmart, I go right to the physical media section because I enjoy collecting CDs because I like owning my music. And I sometimes get looks when I'm like looking for a physical media collection because, like, if you look at me funny, I'm sorry, but you don't you stream your music, don't you? Another thing that bothers me as a what bothers me the most as a physical media collector, a physical music collector, I love my CDs. I don't stream. I don't watch TV anymore. I just watch YouTube and listen to CDs. The thing that fucking bothers me about collecting CDs is that, like, when someone who streams their music saying, "Hey, you can just stream it," I'm like, I know I can just stream it, but like I tell my coworkers, I tell my mom and dad, like that. I tell the older generations that I like owning my media. It's about ownership. Like, the reason I know I can just I sometimes the only time I stream my music is when I'm going for a walk or going for a run. That's the only time I stream my music, because, like, if I don't have access to my Xbox or my DVD player, my CD player at work with the radio on the radio, if I don't have access to those two things, the only time I listen to Spotify now is when I'm out for a walk, or when I'm out and about. Like, when I'm out with my family, that's the only time I stream my music, because I barely stream now because I get, like, again, I know streaming is convenient. You can have it everywhere. But at the end of the day, you don't own your shit. You don't own your music. You do not own your media. And it's kind of sad that it's kind of sad that people, like, I'd rather get 4 copies. I'd rather get, like, fucking 5 copies of the same CD and play it all around the house. Play it all, like, it's not that hard to put a fucking CD in the disc. It's not that fucking hard. And Spotify is producing AI slop now, and that bothers me because AI slop is bad. And another reason, the final reason why I don't stream my music much anymore is I don't like the algorithm. I don't like shuffle, and I stream my music on Friday because I want to listen to Godsmack, because I didn't have albums. I don't have all the Godsmack albums. I like the hard rock people. I like Godsmack. I like Billy Currington. I'm gonna buy more of his CDs, but I like rock, country, hard rock. So instead of streaming my music, I like owning it. Like, I like owning my shit. Okay, and but like, the advantage of having physical media: one, you can listen to it when you have no internet. You have no internet access. You have access to it all the time. Two, like, again, no one can take away your media. And again, my mom gave me the Josh Grayson CDs and the Pink CDs, because, again, I tell my parents, if you have any more CDs, let me know and I'll take them, because they know I'll listen to them. Like, and again, even if my CDs don't work, I still like to have them in my collection, because Josh Grayson, it works in like, whatever skips out on my radio, I listen to it on my Xbox. Like, my Xbox is a good media player. And then, like the thing that bothers me, like, the reason why I'm telling you this, that bothers me as a physical media player, as a physical media collector, is people are streaming their music. They say that it's a waste of money. You'll grow out of it. I'm like, no. It's been almost 2 months since I started collecting physical media again, and I'm not gonna grow out of it. Like, my 3 rules of streaming is no algorithm, no shuffle, and I can't stream the music I already own. The reason why I'm doing that, because it is making it harder for me to go back into streaming. I don't like streaming because I'm on my phone more at work, and yeah. So when I don't stream my music and I listen to my CDs, so my tomorrow's rotation is Seether. I need to get Disclaimer 1 for CD, because I got Disclaimer 2 and I got Carmine Effect. And honestly, CD skipping out is part of the charm. Like, I need to get, like, a CD cleaner so I can get, like, clean all my CDs and stuff. I'm gonna be my next buying cycle of CDs is gonna be I'm gonna be getting all the country music artists I like for CD, all the country artists I like for CD, all the alternative music. When I get all the artists I like for CD, I'm not gonna listen to Spotify anymore, because the biggest reason why I don't stream my music on Spotify anymore is AI slop. I don't like fucking AI, okay? And basically, in a way, my CD collecting and listening to my CDs has pulled me out of depression. Like I've been depressed for too long, since 2019. I feel like that CDs have cured me of that, It's cured me of that shit, It's cured me of that. And it's pulled me out of this pit of despair that I've been in. And like, see, my CDs bring me happiness. They bring me fucking joy. And collecting CDs just bring me freaking happiness. And anyone who tells me that I'm wasting my money, they can fuck off in my life. They can fuck off, because CDs have bring me a lot of joy. They bring me out of this depression I've been in. I've been depressed for 2019 since I've been collecting CDs. It's been making me less depressed. It makes me fucking happy. And tomorrow's like my 7th day of no nicotine as of recording this video, and like, come on, just I'm happy that I buy CDs because they bring me joy. Another reason, the biggest reason why I like collecting CDs is they bring me joy. It brings me fucking happiness. And like playing physical games on my Xbox brings me happiness. It brings me joy. And when people who stream their music tell me that I'm wasting my money and then I'm gonna grow out of it, and I've been there, they can fuck off. Because, again, I'm not telling my parents to do that. I'm not targeting my parents. I'm not targeting anyone in my life who streams their music. This is not a attack on them. In general, when a streamer tells me I'm wasting my money on my CDs, I just want to walk away, because it brings me joy. Like, my fucking CDs bring me happiness, they bring me joy, and I'm not depressed anymore, because knowing the fact that I own my music. I'm going on Amazon. I went on Amazon, and I'm gonna search up every single artist I like, and I'm gonna put all the CDs in my save for later. So in my next buying cycle, I'm gonna just buy the CDs. And like, every person who streams their music telling me that I'm wasting my money, fuck off. Because at the end of the day, like, CDs bring me joy. They bring me happiness. And my dad knows that it brings me happiness because it brings me joy. He knows that, and the reason my dad does not say anything, because he knows that my CDs bring me joy. He knows it brings me joy. He knows I enjoy doing it. That's why my dad don't say anything. My mom, my mom says stuff because, again, like, the most annoying thing my mom says is that, like, that she tells me is that you could be like my friend. I'm not gonna say her name out of privacy. I'm gonna call her friend Dora. I'm gonna call her friend Dory. So you could be like my friend Dory, and you could be you're gonna have a lot of CDs, and you've wasted your money. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be like Dory, Mom. I'm not gonna be like her. I'm not gonna be like Dory. And basically, long story short is, this is not an attack on my mom. This is not an attack on anyone who streams their music. It's just how I feel of everything. It's like, this is how I feel about people telling me that I'm wasting my money on CDs. And I get a lot of value out of listening to my CDs. I get a lot of value on my CDs, so I bring them to work. I listen to CDs at work. I have a CD player on my radio, and I pop in that CD, and I'm good to go. Like, about 4 to 5 CDs. 4 to 5 CDs is like about 6 hours of music, and it just brings me fucking joy. And again, I'm not attacking my parents for streaming their music. I'm not attacking anyone who streams their music. I'm just saying that streaming CDs just bring me joy. They just bring me happiness. And it brought me out of this depression I was in for 2019. I was in a pit of darkness, and then when I started collecting CDs, I don't know how to explain it. And another thing that fucking bothers me about streamers is they like to brag how convenient that their collections are, that their music is. Well, tough shit. Well, there's plenty of music I like that are not on Spotify because I took it down. And eventually I'm gonna get Smash Mouth. I'm gonna get Rascal Flats for CD. It's a process. So I'm gonna look up my favorite Rascal Flats albums. I'm gonna get them for my collection. I'm gonna look up my favorite artists on Amazon, and I'm putting all my artists I like in a Save for Later card on my on for Save for Later. Every single paycheck I get, after I put half a paycheck away, I go on Amazon. I get what I want to. Again, I'm gonna have every Imagine Dragons album for CD I can get. Every 21 Pilots album. I'm getting all the artists I like first for CD before I get new artists. So so I bought Creed, and due to the Creed CD, I have like their greatest hits. I bought an album from them, and me collecting CDs is not going away anytime soon. So yeah, again, I'm not attacking anyone in my family who streams. If you stream, more power to you. I don't hate you for it. But again, CDs has brought me joy. And again, if streaming brings you joy, more power to you. But again, the biggest thing that bothers me of being a CD collector is that I get told over and over again by my family who don't listen to CDs anymore, like telling me, "Hey, it's just a phase. You're going out of it." I'm like, dude, it's not just a phase. This is my fucking happiness. It's my happiness. If collecting physical media brings me happiness, I'm not gonna stop collecting physical media. I'm not gonna start I love my CDs, and I'm gonna go to every single artist I like. I'll put all their CDs in my cart, and I'm gonna put Save for Later because I don't like. Yes, I have the money to buy all the CDs in the world right now, but I'm not gonna do that because again, I'm saving money on streaming. Even though my dad pays for all the streaming services, I opt not to watch. Like my dad pays for a family plan of Spotify, and again, that's okay because I don't listen to Spotify much anymore. Even I'm not paying for it, so I'm not bothered by it. But again, my only thing that bothers me about Spotify is that a lot of artists I like are censored. There's censorship on there. Let's say I want to make a rap song that has cuss words in it. If Spotify thinks it's inappropriate, they will censor it or they remove it from the platform. And the reason why I like about YouTube is you can curse on your songs and you won't have to worry about it because YouTube's algorithm doesn't take down the song that you put up. And YouTube has not done me wrong for cussing in my videos as well. So basically when that YouTube alternative comes into play, I'm gonna be swapping over there. I'm gonna be going over there, and I will be So when the new alternative, there's gonna be a YouTube alternative, and I'm gonna be going over there, and I'm gonna be downloading every single video I made, and then I'm gonna be reposting them over there. Actually, no, I'm gonna be just flat out posting over there. So yeah, I know I've been doing YouTube since 2021, So I've been doing YouTube for like 4 years, for about 4 to 5 years now. And again, if I do check out that YouTube alternative, then I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna move over there. So all of my gaming videos are gonna be over there, and so on. So with that said, I'm gonna end this video here. And if you also like CDs, let me know. Let me know what your favorite artist is. Mine right now is just hard rock and stuff. And with that said, I'm gonna end this video here. Like and subscribe, and enjoy this video. And mom and dad, if you're watching this, I'm not attacking you guys. It's just my personal opinion and how I feel, and how like when I get told, "Hey, I'm wasting money." Like, obviously, this is not an attack on anyone who again, this is not an attack of my family who streams, and it's just my how I feel when I get told that from some family. Not my dad though, but some family that does. And I'm out of here.